Hello guys, I'm Charlie Austin for New York Move Buff, and I'm here to go around and tell you my impressions on the second chapter of The Mandalorian called The Child. So at the end of the first chapter, The Mandalorian, like self-titled The Mandalorian, so we have the revelation that Mando has in his hands something very prizable, such a prize, such a bounty, and it has to do with Yoda's species, with a specimen of Yoda's species, what's being fondly called as Baby Yoda. And the first question that pops up that all Star Wars lovers were kind of going through in their minds is the fact that we have a specimen from Yoda's species here in the show introduced to us right at the end of the first chapter a sign that we're gonna be dealing with the Force in some way in this TV show, and that's what that right away in the second episode Jon Favreau is willing to answer us or to give us the answer. And so this whole episode is construed, is put together to take us to a place where we're gonna have a chance to see a glimpse of what Baby Yoda is all about and why it might be a very important asset in the hands of the cells that have survived from the former empire. So I really like that this episode exists solely to answer this question: in what form the Force is gonna manifest, if it's gonna manifest itself at all, in the building up of the arc of this character for the show. So is it gonna be just an all-encompassing force that here and there we're gonna be reminded of it, or we're gonna have creatures that are sensitive and they are force users? And we get the answer at the end of the episode. And what's really interesting, because when we see that the Mando is stuck in that desert-like type of planet, so it puts himself into like some situations that in the end corner him, in a sense, narrative wise speaking, into a dead end street when he's faced with a situation that is the perfect catalyst for we to see what Baby Yoda is all about. That it's when he's like fighting with that big horned beast, and then Baby Yoda has to step in and to show that a 50-year-old baby, a toddler, can really manipulate the Force. So it's really interesting because all the things in this episode set up the building up of this tension, of this expectation, and the way that they reveal that he is force sensitive, that he is a force user, is in the bestest way possible. So I really like how everything came together to give us the unfolding, the revealing of this information in the most pleasurable way possible, and in such powerful display of power, and it really made me to want to dig more into the Mandalorian. Okay, so these were my overall comments about the second chapter, and you can go here, you can watch my comments on the first episode, the first chapter, or the third chapter. And I'm Charlie Austin for New York Move Buff. Bye.